goes Lindecker. Fight is over.
Good day, dear friends. Today we have our regular series for you. One of the best knockouts in the history of world boxing. And that means it will definitely not be boring. We will open with the fat man Eric Butterbean Esch, popular in the United States, who on July 9th, 1997, steamrolled a certain Scott Lindecker. Despite his far from athletic build, it was Eric who set the tone of the fight. And at the end of the third round, he was close to a knockout victory, sending Scott to the floor. The gong only delayed the outcome.
Basically, he's a cruiserweight, but now he goes down just getting pounded too much to the body, and he finally weakened, and that was it.
Fatigue has caught up with him here. He shows the guts to get up.
After a crushing blow from Eric on the right in the fourth round, the fight was over.
Down goes Lindecker. Fight is over. Butterbean was just looking for that one big shot and finally got Lindecker out of there.
Moral of the story, don't get Butterbean enraged.
Well, there's been an isolated pocket of time in the first round.
On June 14th, 1998, young Lamont Brewster did not notice the resistance of Monaco. Already in the first round, the underdog was in a knockdown. And at the end of the second, a powerful series of relentless put an end to the fight. On February 2nd, 2007, American Dominic Gwyn did not stay in the ring for long in a fight against compatriot Zuri Lawrence. Already at the end of the second round, Dominic twice sent his opponent into heavy knockdowns with punches from the right.
For both fighters, and we're talking, again, right now, not about conditioning this early in the fight. Not really about physics right now in the fight. It's about making choices.
Oh, that right hand.
There was a choice to throw a right hand that caught Lawrence. The good news for Lawrence, if there's good news after being dropped, there's only 7 seconds left in this round.
Remember, he was unconscious last year. You cannot be saved by the bell. He must get up here. It's over.
On June 29th, 1996, Nigerian giant Henry Akawande won the vacant WBO heavyweight belt, crushing American Jerry Williams in the third round with a powerful punch from the right.
With a 6'8" guy, doll. He picks him up like if he was a doll.
Nice straight right hand there by
Akawande.
As we head for the bell.
Broken finger hurts.
I know the feeling. I've broken a couple different knuckles in the metacarpal, so.
Nice right hand.
Jeremy Williams.
Nice.
Oh, there goes Williams. What a shot by Akawande out of nowhere.
Straight right hand, the same punch. Set up with the jab, same punch.
It's over. That's it. No way. Henry Akawande is the new WBO heavyweight champion.
Right down the pike, Bobby. Right down the pike.
Well, there were some questions about just how durable Jeremy Williams could be at 216, and some people question how much of a chin he really had.
On March 10th, 2001, American Lance Whitaker got perhaps the most significant victory in his career, crushing Russian Oleg Maskaev. After Whitaker's devastating combination in the second round, the opponent took a long time to recover in his corner.
down to his left. Don't just come straight to him. Make him try to find you with that left.
Hard right hand by Whitaker momentarily wobbles Maskaev. Whitaker trying to follow up. Maskaev now throwing back. Down goes the Russian fighter.
3, 4,
And he doesn't look like he's going to get up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And he
Fight's
didn't.
over.
A second round knockout for Lance Whitaker inches him closer to legitimate title contention. And he did it with glancing blows, showing...
Mexican Chris Arreola and American Travis Walker gave fans a crazy, albeit short, fight on November 29, 2008. Having thrown away all tactical and technical preparations, if any, the guys immediately began to find out whose punch was stronger and whose head was stronger. The American was the first to succeed, knocking Chris down in the second round. But by the end of the same round, he himself was on the floor twice after powerful blows from the Mexican Nightmare. The ending came in the third round.
He dropped his hands and he got tagged. One knockdown apiece here in round 2. Arreola trying to finish him off. Left hand to the head. Walker trying to hold on.
Stop. Wait.
Arreola resets. Left hand, right, and Walker's down again.
3, 4, 5.
Arreola's so much more experienced in those kinds of exchanges. He's likely to come out ahead.
Good combination by Arreola to start round number 3. He let left hook, down goes Walker. And referee Jack Rice will stop it.
On November 22, 1986, one of the brightest stars in the history of this sport lit up. 20-year-old Mike Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history, taking the WBC belt from Trevor Berbick. Having easily won the first round, the young man finished the fight in the second, twice rolling the champion in the dust of the ring. On November 7, 1997, young Michael Grant made a serious name for himself, destroying seasoned Cuban Jorge Luis Gonzalez in the first round.
His jabs, you almost can't land 82% of your jabs.
Grant sparred with Henry Akinwande. Right hand sends Gonzalez down. And maybe out, right to the ear. Joe Cortez in for the count. Down at 8 of his last 5 by knockout. Grant looking for that 8th first-round knockout. Grant looking for that 8th first-round knockout.
I doubt this is going beyond the first round. There's plenty of time left in this round for Grant to get him out. I just hope he doesn't fall right here. A lot of holding and hitting by Grant.
Gonzalez is down again, and Joe Cortez stops him. Luis Gonzalez have been answered.
And you know, I talked about Michael Grant needing to make a statement in this bout, and guess what? He did it. And there's Evander. He is leaving the building.
A good night for Evander. Vernon Forrest and Michael Grant both win, and he can leave and get...
On July 29, 2011, Polish Viking Mariusz Wach got an impressive victory over good-natured Irish boxer Kevin McBride, knocking him out cold in the 4th round with a killer right hand. The loser left the ring on a stretcher.
McBride'a bardzo statycznie boksuje Irlandczyk. I piękny kolejny cios Mariusza. Jest tutaj możliwość do tego, by ładnie rozbijać obronę Irlandczyk.
Zepnął już w tej 4. rundzie do obrony Irlandczyka. Kolejny mocny prawy ląduje na twarzy McBride'a. Kolejna znakomita akcja.
Ależ strzelił prawym nad lewą ręką i to jest po walce. Koniec tego pojedynku. Koniec. Mariusz Wach wygrywa przez knockout. Oto polski Wiking. W ten sposób Mariusz Wach zakończył swoją 25. walkę w zawodowej karierze. Znakomicie sobie ustawił lewą ręką. Potem, kiedy zjechała ta lewa ręka McBride'a, strzelił bardzo mocnym prawym, posyłając kolosa na deski.
Efektowne zwycięstwo Mariusza to, co...
On May 15, 1987, the great Evander Holyfield added the IBF belt to his WBA title, taking it from the tough Ricky Parkey. The fight ended in the 3rd round, in which the real deal sent his opponent to the floor of the ring 3 times.
Combination by Holyfield. And Holyfield again shaking Parkey. The legs buckle, Parkey going down. That is time left in the round as Davey Pearl will count it.
His legs are still under him, but they're jingling and jangling. He doesn't have good control of his legs.
And Holyfield just teeing off with combination. Down goes Parkey for the 2nd time. The 3 knockdown rule is not in effect under the IBF rules.
Next series of blows.
Coming up on 30 seconds to go, 3rd round, as Holyfield is looking to finish Parkey off. That is not a knockdown. There was a slip. Holyfield comes right after Parkey, who has nothing. And that's it. It's all over. Evander Holyfield.
On September 1st, 1973, the legendary George Foreman easily defended his title of undisputed world heavyweight champion against Puerto Rican Jose Roman. After the 3rd fall in the 1st round, the challenger was on the floor of the ring for a long time.
Just a matter of seconds now. Watch Foreman's right. Roman's belly. Impressive in the manner that he was against Joe Frazier. And he manhandles Roman with ease. Now get ready for the controversial punch. I want to emphasize that Jay Edson is in good position, the referee. There he was down, and quickly you saw a right landed neutral corner. Now the fight resumes. Of course, George is all over him, and that quick punishing right floors him for the 2nd time. We are not 2 minutes into the 1st round. Mandatory 8 count is registered. Roman comes back to do battle, but not really. He is against the ropes. Foreman swinging wildly and missing, but finally, final knockdown takes place. This time, Roman will not be getting up the official 2 minutes of the 1st round. Look at Roman's eyes, utterly glazed. Foreman with that impassive face. Now, Foreman's being acknowledged as the winner. Roman still cannot get up. His handlers are trying to help him, but there is...
On November 10th, 1978, the magnificent Larry Holmes brilliantly defended the WBC heavyweight title against the Uruguayan Alfredo Evangelista. In the 7th round, a perfect right hand from the Easton assassin knocked the challenger out.
I don't think there's any question. He can measure the man, and he is really trying hard to put him away. But he...
Well, I think that should be the start of something big. Oh, he's out. It's over. Right. Flashing right, and look at Evangelista. Now Holmes measuring the opponent, and he got the right in there, and down went Evangelista, right between.
That Evangelista had his guard up and down. The challenger tumbled, and it took some time to...
On the 7th of April, 1992, the formidable Riddick Bowe crushed a certain Conroy Nelson in the first round, throwing him on the ring canvas and knocking him out on the ropes. After Nelson's second fall, the referees stopped the beating.
A big target for Riddick Bowe. He feels that Bowe will come right at him, so Nelson will try to use the jab. He has the long jab, and says he will also try a little bit more of the lateral movement, but he is standing right in front of Riddick Bowe to start this fight. But he is standing right in front of Riddick Bowe to start this fight. Bowe generally likes to pressure, and there is Nelson down very early in the fight.
And that was a right hand high on the head from Riddick Bowe.
And Nelson is wobbling. He is standing right in front of Bowe. He is not moving. Now, Conroy Nelson, who has made it to some of the big fights, and there he goes out for the second time. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. And I believe this.
On the 10th of October, 1997, the unrivaled Lennox Lewis beautifully defended the WBC heavyweight belt, destroying the favorite of the fight, Andre Golota, in just 95 seconds.
Done anything yet
until there. Golota in some early trouble here.
Got stunned by right over the top by Lewis.
Good right and left hand by Lewis. Golota's in deep. Golota's down. Stunned by the power of Lennox Lewis. This could be over. This very well could be over.
Let it continue. He's going to let it continue.
Golota in deep trouble. He was hammered, and Lewis coming at him. He gets a long count essentially, but he's got a lot of time to get through here. Big right by Lewis. Golota is in deep trouble. He gets a long count essentially, but he's got a lot of time to get through here. Big right by Lewis. Golota is in deep trouble. This is almost over. Golota cannot think in there. He's down.
Down again. It's over.
Golota is hammered by Lennox Lewis. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Well, it was clean.
That's for sure.
There's no doubt about it. Andrew Golota never got started in this fight.
He looked like he was waiting to get started at maybe the 2-minute mark. There ain't no time like that. You got to get up.
The power of David Tua's signature left hook is legendary. On November 30th, 2002, the positive outside-the-ring giant from Samoa once again demonstrated what a terrible force is hidden in his left hand. American Russell Chastine was knocked out cleanly by this very punch in the second round.
The jab here in the second round.
And that sounds funny, saying David Tua establishing the jab, but it's something he's really been working on. Believes that
to tie up. Big right-left combination by David Tua, and down goes Chastine in a heap, and this fight is over. Midway through round 2, David Tua dispatches Russell Chastine. Lightning strikes in round 2, and Tua improves his record to 42-3. That is his 37th win by knockout.